Cicadas droned in the humid air, their iridescent wings catching each ray of sunlight. At the edge of an abandoned courtyard, Lucia paused to watch a trio of these green-bodied insects clinging to a vine-choked wall. A poem sprang to mind, etched in charcoal on a nearby stone. Iridescent wings. Green buzzing bodies announce summer requiem. The ancient building behind her seemed ready to crumble. Loose mortar and cracked columns suggested past grandeur lost to time. Yet amid that decay, the cicadas proclaimed a season of life and fervor, as if to remind every passerby, we are here, we sing now. Lucia recalled Marcus Aurelius, who wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig." As she listened to the cicadas, she realized how fleeting their presence was. Just weeks of glorious song before they vanished. Their ephemeral existence didn't stop them from reveling in the moment. Perhaps real fulfillment, she thought, required embracing each season of life with the same unapologetic chorus. She closed her eyes, letting the buzz become a backdrop for reflection. Buddha once taught, "Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it." Cicadas, after all, do not question their brief existence. They simply emerge, sing, and carry on their ancient ritual. Humans, on the other hand, often wage battles in the mind, postponing joy for fear of the unknown. A faint breeze stirred the dense summer air. She recalled Einstein's words, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." Even in the sultry heat, the cicadas pressed on, humming an ode to life's transience. Lucia contemplated her own hesitations, unfinished projects, relationships left hanging, dreams deferred. Perhaps, like the cicadas, she should simply let her own music ring out, unafraid of the future. Out of the corner of her eye, a few insects took flight, their shiny wings catching the light in a momentary blaze of emerald fire. She watched them vanish into the canopy of an old oak. Socrates' voice seemed to echo, "An unexamined life is not worth living." What was she waiting for? Some perfect future day, free of risk, to begin. Finally, Lucia gathered her courage. She allowed the cicadas' relentless choir to nudge her forward, away from the crumbled walls of hesitation. Seneca's maxim glimmered in her thoughts. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. A day, summer, a lifetime. These were not so different from the cicadas' fleeting moment on the vine. She pressed her hand softly against the mossy stone, a silent promise to heed the lesson of those green, buzzing bodies. Sing your song while you can. Let the warmth of the sun guide you, and cherish even the shortest season. In that acceptance of the present's bright hum, Lucia found the spark of fulfillment, brief as a cicada's flight, yet powerful enough to echo through all her days.